Georgia Tech parking. Where is parking available? Parking is available only in certain locations around campus due to the urban location of Georgia Tech. They are divided into specific parking zones, and each zone is designated to a specific group. ER or WR zones are residential parking zones and are mostly located near the dorms. E and W zones are non-residential. Areas 1 through 9 are designated for visitor parking and have an hourly fee. Visitor parking is also not only in lots, but also along the sides of some campus roads. ER53 and ER54 are reserved for students only, while E44, E45, E48, E49, and W03 are reserved for faculty and staff. The zones can be found on a map provided by GT Parking and Transportation, and are also marked throughout campus with black and yellow signs. Each sign is labeled with the name of the zones and marked for permit holders only. How can you get a parking pass? There are many different types of parking passes that you can purchase. Tech offers annual individual permits, temporary permits, and carpool permits. They update the website regularly to show availability. To purchase a permit, log into the parking portal at driverseats.pts.gatech.edu. The most common permit purchased is the annual individual permit, which costs $800. The carpool parking permit is available to students that live less than a quarter of a mile away from campus for $700. Once you purchase your parking permit, make sure to keep it in your car at all times to prevent yourself from getting a ticket. If you are interested in purchasing a parking permit, here are some rules and regulations to keep in mind. 1. You can't sell or purchase a parking permit from another student. This will result in the loss of parking privileges for up to a year. 2. Carpool permits must have all the possible cars that will be using that permit registered. 3. Vehicles with outstanding amounts of fines will be booted. 4. Refunds are not issued after a certain date. 5. If your parking lot is closed or full, you must report it to PTS and also let them know of the nearest open parking lot in which your car is now parked at. Parking on game days or for various events. For some events, students parked in specific areas are going to have to move their vehicles, especially on football game days. For football, generally all students parked near Bobby Dodd Stadium and on First Drive and Tech Parkway need to park their cars somewhere else. This is so that fans can have places that they can park and tailgate before the game. On top of this, there are other various events like basketball games, alumni events, and homecoming events that require students to park in these areas, as well as some others to temporarily park somewhere else. You can go to the Georgia Tech Parking and Transportation website for specifics, and make sure to check your email because you will be notified whenever you need to move your vehicle for an event.